I'd like to welcome to the Will and Willie Show our guest right now, Miles O'Reilly. Miles has the San Francisco Oyster Fest coming up later this month, June 30th at Sharon Meadow and Golden Gate Park. Tell us a bit about it.
Well, it's ironic that we're actually on here on a political show because the oyster actually comes from a very dark, stubborn world that's very hard to open, just like politics. So it's amazing. Here we are on the Will and Will Show, which is great. Thank you for me being here and thank you for having me. An honor to be here. The San Francisco Oyster Festival this year is in a new location. It's going to be in Sharon Meadows in Golden Gate Park next to the iconic Hippie Hill. It's on June the 30th and we have wonderful, very intelligent bands this year. We got Young the Giant, we got Minus the Bear, and we also got Manchester Orchestra. And
why do you call them intelligent band?
Because the lyrics are very intelligent, you know. I mean,
you mean unlike rap?
Unlike, well, no, rap is cool too. I like rap.
I didn't say anything about being cool, but it's not intelligible.
Well, it is intelligent. It is intelligent. Yeah, rap is intelligent without the foul language. I mean, to say I just don't like the foul language. The thing about rap that bugs me, it's kind of, it's insightful. It's a little bit provocative. I just kind of get that vibe from it, you know, where the alternative, you know, between blues and rock and roll and R&B, you know, rap stands out on its own. But it is popular with the youth of today. It certainly is. It makes a statement, just like Young the Giant and Minus the Bear. These guys make a statement. You know, it wouldn't be necessarily my cup of tea, but it's what the youth wants these days.
Okay, that's the band. But what's the Oyster Fest? Are there
the Oyster Fest is where, you know, we get those oyster cloisters, slurp 'em, shuck 'em, suck 'em, baby, bivalve blues, where we got great music to wash down, you know, 50,000 oysters that we do every year. We've done about 500,000 oysters over the last 13 years. So a lot of this benefits team and training, lymphoma and leukemia. It's the 13th annual Oyster Festival. It's the biggest West Coast Oyster Festival that we have here. We get a great clientele there. We're very fortunate to be having it in, you know, Sharon Meadows this year.
Will you be able to get beer as well?
I think so. There's buckets of Guinness, and there's a warning that goes with this because consuming multiple oysters and drinking, you know, porters and ales and lagers, you know, does give you an ecstatic feeling. So I mean to say there is great enjoyment achieved from all of this. And it's a great pairing. It's like, you know what I compare it to? It's like your first communion with the sea. You know, what's the oyster going to taste like? Am I going to swallow it? Is it going to taste like the crisp ocean? Is it going to be sensational? You know, the fear of the unknown, you know, like, and the big question is, well, will I swallow? Like, will Willie swallow? Will Will Durst swallow? That's the big question, isn't it? But we love oysters. Oysters down in Oysters Bay. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. And that's what's going to happen at the 13th Annual Oyster Festival this year.
How much to get in?
How much?
Oh, $35. Pre-sale tickets are $35 to get in. And no, that's the admittance fee to get in. I mean to say you pay $300 or $400 for other events for a weekend, but this is $35
do you get the oysters free?
No, you don't. No, you don't, sir. No, you actually pay for your oysters. You pay for everything that's available there. But it's a very,
But you get the band for free.
That's correct. You get 4 bands for free. And you get Aaron Atkinson is also spinning from Live 105. He's going to be a wonderful DJ there. It's a great benefit and an asset to have him. It's a great day. It's been going on for 13 years. It's in a very, very safe environment. Great security, great facilities, great bathroom facilities. You know, transport is very easy to get there at the top of Haight Street. It's fabulous. It's a beautiful
Comedy
day
days there every year.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day out, you know.
Same location.
You know, and the tickets are available through snagtickets.com. And $35 in advance. Children with their parents under 14 are free. We encourage children to come. It's a family day out. It's a very important day out. And it's live music that keeps the city alive.
And the great thing about Sharon Meadows is you can actually walk from whatever the public transportation line is right in to the Meadows.
Yeah, it's right there next to Lincoln.
That's right.
Yeah, it's very central.
Right, the Panhandle,
it's also, you know, a very friendly event because 95% is... doesn't damage the earth in any way whatsoever. It's a green festival. You know, there's probably about 4% that may be a little bit of refuge, but everything is combustible, everything is, you know, biodegradable.
And in foodstuffs, are you stuck with just oysters,
no,
or are there other
really.
things you can
Thank you for asking me that question. There's a lot of major restaurants in the city that are going to be a part of this event where we'll have a lot of organic food. There won't be any deep-fried food this year. It'll all be fresh food, and it'll vary from, you know, different types of vendors that are going to come along and do from the children's kind of tent where they do maybe hot dogs and everything like that.
Starts about 11 o'clock in the morning and runs
11 o'clock in the morning, and it'll end
night.
up at 6 o'clock in the evening.
And at Sharon Meadows, Golden Gate Park, June 30th. It's the San Francisco Oyster Fest. Miles O'Reilly, thanks for dropping by and letting us know about it. And
my pleasure.
Tickets,
Come on down.
maps, and information, go to foysterfest.com.
What's the age of this, by the way?
I beg your pardon, the age?
How long?
The 13th year. This is the 13th year.
And before that, for those who recall it, it was in Fort Mason.
It was, Willie. It was in Fort Mason for the last 7 years. And prior to that, it outgrew Washington Square Park, where it was in North Beach, which we love dearly as well. But we got a great crew. We got the SFPD working in harmony with us, the Golden Gate Park. It'll be fabulous.
Well, all right.
No politics, though. That's
No comedy.
No politics.
No comedy.
No
comedy.
Well, what's the difference?
We
In
should
this
talk a
town?
moment